Each institution within the Campus Alberta fulfills an important role that could work in synergy with the other roles that other institutions fill. The critical point that I think we and Alberta need to recognize is that one size does not fit all. It is no longer makes sense that many institutions try to do a little bit of everything. It hopes and that some of us will eventually do some of it very well and others not so well. The one-size-fits-all model also does not, in the end, make the most of the synergies that are possible among Alberta's post-secondary institutions. It is time for the government to be more strategic in its funding models, but it is also time for us, the faculty, staff, and students of the U of A, to sharpen our focus and to make careful and deliberate choices about our own institution and to embrace our role as Alberta's leader in post-secondary education and research. Some people criticize universities for failing to prepare students for the workplace. What they actually mean is that universities aren't training people for specific jobs. I counter with one word: exactly. Our goal is, in fact, to do more than prepare students for particular jobs. Our goal is to give our students the knowledge and skills they need to think for themselves, to be creative and entrepreneurial, to seek solutions that others have missed, to undertake today's work in a way that addresses tomorrow's challenges. The foundation of all major, truly transformative technological and social innovations is basic blue sky research, where impact may not be immediately visible, but may eventually lead to huge, unforeseen changes far into the future. So what is the state of the University of Alberta then today in that context? My answer is that we are strong and vibrant, that the U of A is in an excellent position to expand our leadership role and to influence and shape new direction for Canada's post-secondary landscape. Being in the right position is one thing. The question is, how can we capitalize on and turn possibility and opportunity into reality in a time of limited resources? The answer: we must undertake strategic and sometimes difficult decisions. Excellence and leadership has to guide how we make strategic decisions. Fundraising will remain one of my top priorities until the end of my term as president. But major fundraising success will depend on the active involvement of the whole community. Foremost, of course, the Board of Governors, the deans, the department chairs, and directors of centers and institutes. We can and we must help define the future of this province. We can and we will define how this institution changes for the future so that we remain lively and vibrant. I am proud to be the president of this great institution. I am grateful for the trust you have placed in me. If I am right, it is time for a change in Alberta. I am so pleased that we will be traveling this new road together.
But if you could comment again on how can we move forward now with this enormous fear of cuts, and how will those cuts be made?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the fear, and I think that's natural. I think we need to move beyond that and find a way to come together as a collective. This has got to be done to a large extent bottom up, right? The academics, the chairs, and the deans are best positioned to understand what we may need to do. And as I said, we need to use excellence as a guiding principle. We don't know what's going to be relevant tomorrow or in 10 years or 15 years. I don't want us to be in a situation and say, well, this program, maybe the graduates are not, readily employable, therefore we should. That is absolutely the wrong way to go. We are a university about the future. It's got to be about excellence because everybody understands that.
I worry that any shift towards cultivating areas of strategic excellence is a shift away from the commitment to the university as a whole as a public good. So I would like to hear a little bit more on that front.
I believe in excellence. I believe excellence is not judged by relevance, it's judged by quality. And I think quality is the institution that you and I, we all belong to, and we have the best of processes to ensure quality. Let's do what we say we believe in and we do every day. And I think that's the only way in which all of us can feel comfortable with the decisions. Otherwise, it's going to be the kinds of difficult conversations that I think will divide us and not unite us.